Hello everyone, welcome to another Q&A video where you guys leave me questions down in the comment section down below and I will answer them in the next Q&A. So let's get to answering some questions then. Got a few written down right here. First question is, Yami, what is the meaning of life? From Hate You Forever. Well, if only I knew the real meaning of life, but I think the meaning of life is what you make of it, is what you make of your own life and what you do with the time you have. I think the best way to live life is to live life with no regrets. It's to live life so that you can say you did as much as you could and you made, you experienced a lot of things. I think that's what you should do with your time. A real meaning of life I do not know, but just be the best person you can be and use your time wisely with the little time you have. Next question is, how does a blind man watch porn? From Christian Logan. I don't think, I think a blind man can, can hear porn, he can probably think of porn. I don't know, if he was born blind, I don't think you could think of any imagery because you haven't seen anything. I think it'd just be like, I don't know, what would a blind person who was born blind actually be able to think of? That's a complex, this question was asked when I was at college and I was studying, I think it was psychology. I think somebody said that, and then we had a little discussion about it, but I can't remember. I might Google that later. Yami, do you prefer one-on-one sex or two-on-one? From Reaper7MK. Well, I can't say I prefer that because I haven't had two-on-one sex, and obviously if it was two girls with one guy, aka me, I think that'd be pretty awesome. I don't know though, that's hard, because two-on-one sex, if you're with a partner, you'd have to be really comfortable with each other to have a third person in the intercourse or in the act of sex. If it was like not a real serious relationship, then I think you can have a threesome. You could have two-on-one sex. And I don't think that would be much of a problem. It wouldn't really be a problem if it was in a serious relationship. But I can't say which one I prefer. I'll say one-on-one sex for now. Yami, can we send our fan art to your house so you can cover up your wall with them? From Mr. Cookie. That's a really good idea. That's an amazing idea. I want to do that right now. I'm going to open up a PO box and I'm going to make a video. And then when I've made that video, if you guys want to send me fan arts, like pictures and posters and stuff, I'll cover up my wall in them, since I have like a lot of plainness on my walls right now. Look at these walls, they're just plain as all day. So yeah, that's a great idea. I will probably get a video made about that. How much money roughly do you make off your YouTube videos? From Brookler. I can't say exactly how much I make. It would be a very bad idea. I think it goes against like contract stuff to say how much money you make exactly from YouTube. Roughly, it's enough to live on. Go on Social Blade, it has an estimate. Social Blade, www.socialblade.com. Then type in yamimash on the search bar, you can see my stats. It'll say estimated earnings, and I'll have two estimates from the bottom end to the top end. It's in between. How would your life be without YouTube? From Ezex360. My Facebook just went off. If I start getting spammed on Facebook, I'm going to be so annoyed because I have to like sign out my Facebook. Whoa, I almost fell off my chair. How would my life be without YouTube? Okay. It'd be very different, I'll tell you that. Now, before YouTube ever became this big for me, I was working at Domino's Pizza. Now, I feel like the last 5 years of my life, I'm having like a midlife crisis right now, by the way, guys. I feel like I've wasted the last 5 years in my life. I went to school, I went to college, I didn't go to uni, I didn't do that well at college, I did okay at college, I didn't do well enough to get into any, like most unis. I could probably get into a couple of unis with my grades, but not many. I never really knew what I wanted to do with my life. I never really had a goal. I was just like, I'll figure it out when the time comes. And now here I am, 21 years old, and I moved back in with my mum, and I'm feeling kind of bad right now. I'm feeling a bit down. So I'm trying to like do things with my time. I'm gonna like learn to drive. I'm gonna start hitting the gym all the time. People say to me, you should live every day to the fullest, and there's people out there that go out partying and drinking and they have a great time all the time, like every weekend, but then they're skint, and then 5 years down the line, like me, you're gonna be like, you know what, I didn't achieve anything, I'm still stuck in the same place. I had a great 5 years, but I haven't done anything, I haven't financially gotten anything out of this, and that's how I'm feeling right now. I think I need to like do stuff. Even though this YouTube thing is like paying me money and it's I'm really enjoying this, I'm going to keep doing this, I feel like you know, I'm missing something. I'm missing experience. I actually want to go to university, so I might even go to college again next September, which is still a long way away. We're talking 11 months down the line. I'll know exactly where I am in 11 months anyway, but I do want to go back to college and do a course and then figure some stuff out and, you know, go to uni. You know, I just want to experience uni life just because it's supposedly it's just sick. So how would your life be without YouTube? I don't know. I think I would still be at Domino's Pizza probably. Actually, no, I don't think. I think I would have quit that job eventually, unless I became like a manager of a store. It wasn't exactly the greatest job. I think I'd probably be working somewhere else, or maybe I would have gone back to college and I'd be doing a course right now. That's what I think I'd be doing. Yami, could you give me dating advice or something? Because I'm kind of bombing my relationship right now. That's exactly how I felt. I felt like I bombed my relationship. That's from Atomic Chuvas. I can't really give you any dating advice because I have barely had any dating experience. That relationship I was just in, it lasted like 2 months and I only went out on a handful of dates. I would just say be yourself and be confident. Confidence is something you'll get with experience. I'm sure you're confident anyway. That's one thing I had problems with, is confidence, but I'm getting that. Just be yourself, and that's all I can really say. I don't know how you're bombing your relationship. Whoa. Maybe send me a message and I'll maybe give you some more advice about that, but I don't really know that much, to be honest. There's a lot of dating advice on Google and YouTube and stuff. Yami, do you like the band Muse from Metroid Killer Zero? Yeah, Muse are awesome. They have some really great songs. I'm trying to think what songs I like by Muse. There's quite a few songs. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but it's a good band. Do you struggle to find free time from Madass21? Free time is something I have too much of. No, I do not struggle whatsoever to find free time. This is why I need to do stuff in my free time, so no, but I'm gonna experience more things. As I said before, I'm just like going through a stage right now. If you were stranded on an island, who would you rather be stuck with? Shane, a super genius, or a hot girl from SZM8Y? That one's the easiest question ever. Sorry, Shane, but a hot girl? Like, it'd be suck to be stranded on an island and have no sex, like just no girls. That would suck so much. I'd go for the hot girl. Okay, Yami, if your computer had crashed or the power went out, what would you do, if you don't mind if I ask an explanation? Zombie Black Ops 323. Well, okay, if the power went out and my computer crashed, I would... Well, if the computer crashed, I'd probably go downstairs, watch some TV, have a cup of tea, get my computer sorted the next day, ring up and get it fixed, hopefully. If the power went out, then that's something I just have to wait for. I'd probably go out to the pub or something, go out. I need to make friends. I need to make some friends. Then I can go around friends' places. What would be your dream job? Only real jobs allowed. Getting paid for sleeping all day is not a job. Mayor YR1. My dream job would be... That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'm trying to think what I enjoy. I enjoy video games. I enjoy music. I enjoy films. I enjoy what most people enjoy. Now, I'm trying to think, the things I enjoy would become my dream job. So I probably would like to... I wanted to learn the piano once, and I really was into it. I had a keyboard, but the house was too small for a piano, so I just had a little keyboard, and it was shit, and I couldn't learn some of the songs I wanted to learn. So that fell through. I actually really wanted to be like a pianist and be on stage. That was one of my phases. Another thing I always wanted to do was, I've said this many times now, is learn Japanese and go to Japan and live there. That is something that I still kind of want to do, but right now I have other things that I think I should put ahead of that. For example, learning to drive, focusing on this, going to the gym. Some of the things I just want to do first. Dream job, that's a hard one. This is why I didn't go to uni, is because I never really knew. Why do I wear these? Why do I wear this headset when I'm not playing anything? I always do this. I really don't know what my dream job would be. Next question. Hey Yamimash, do you think it's better to have physical love or emotional love with a girl? As in going to parties and having one night stands with girls, or having an actual girlfriend from the pimping grandma? That one's easy. an actual girlfriend, having real love, is a million times better. Now, you don't have to worry. Like, one night stand, you don't have to worry. You know, you go out have sex, but then the next day you're like, oh, a bit lonely now. Let's go out and have sex again with some other girl. It's not that great. Actually, I haven't had a one night stand. It's definitely amazing to have real love and an emotional investment in a girl and have a girlfriend. It's awesome. What is it you most fear from IX Rene? I can't say Rene. I can't say that word. XI11. I should be able to say that word. Renaissance or something. I most fear being alone. I think having nothing. That's what I most fear. Having nothing to show myself for. That's the thing, and that's when you die. You know, you think like you don't know what happens when you die, really. And this is gonna get really philosophical. But the idea of losing everything or having nothing or regret, those are things I fear. If you could have 3 things in the world, what would they be and why? From Dogs Are Cool 1999. 3 things in the world. A house, money, and the love of my life. What do you think of American Girls? Eleanor Grace. American Girls are awesome. I like some American Girls. They have cool accents too. Do you enjoy living in the UK? How much is a pint of beer at a British pub? From Kyle is Coles 23. It varies a little bit. I guess you could get a pint for like £3 from a pub in the UK. And yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a great place. Rains a bit, but it's a nice, friendly area. Actually, everywhere looks the same. I travelled from Warwick to Stone recently. It just looks the same, really. After having sex for the first time, did you feel that it was a big deal? From Sniper Machine 77. You know, it really isn't that big of a deal. It seriously isn't. Don't get me wrong, it's great, and I want a lot more sex, I really do. But it wasn't like anything too special. It really isn't. I was sat there on the train like, wow, there we go. I'm no longer a virgin. I didn't feel any different. I was like, what the hell? Favorite Domino's pizza, toppings and crust style. I love you, Aaron. Oh, thank you. From Papermaker. My favorite Domino's pizza would have to be, and it's actually changed a few times. I love the Texas barbecue for a while. That's the chicken, bacon, onions, green peppers with a barbecue base. I love the Mighty Meaty. That's a ham, pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, onion, beef with a tomato base. And then recently I've been like kind of having just like plain ham and pineapples or cheese and tomatoes because I got a bit sick of the toppings. I think the one thing I normally go for is I'll go for a half and half because I'm very picky, and I'll usually go for like the Texas barbecue and the Mighty Meaty. And then, 2 different sauces, 2 different toppings. I just like variety, to be honest. And a crust, I always like the deep pan. The double decadence is nice, but I wouldn't eat too much of it because that's so much fat in the cheese. The stuffed crust is quite nice too. A deep pan is something I just usually go for, and I like the deep pan. Alright, that's all the questions for today then, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.